Hey, what's up, guys? I just got done meditating here in the mountains. I don't have a very good angle. Maybe I'll walk up these stairs for you. I have a few things I want to say, but I'll keep this video relatively short. Let's see what happens. But I just wanted to make a comment on how, like, my study of Taoism led me to Buddhism, and it's kind of interesting. That's all. I'm gonna write a longer blog post about it, but it's almost like Daoism is a nice philosophy kind of to study for dealing with life, just when you're like in the mix of life or whatever. And Daoism hints at things like Buddhist enlightenment and higher level things, but there's no like real, I mean, there definitely is a structure to Daoism, but it's kind of more hidden. Where Buddhism has a really clear, set of things to do to kind of build up that that no self, different meditations you can do and all this kind of stuff. So it's interesting. Like, yeah, my Daoism led me to now I want to do Buddhism. I don't know if I'm Buddhist or Taoist or if that really matters, but yeah, it's cool. I thought I'd share that with you guys. I've been doing the Buddhist stuff pretty hard ever since I got started with meditating and whatnot. I'm sure I'll talk about that more in the future. Let's check out these stairs. I saw them when I walked up there. I took some videos and some photos, but not much really. But I just looked up here on the way up the mountain, and I was just like, that doesn't go anywhere. It just goes to a little window. Oh, I guess it does go somewhere. My bad. This just looks like bad news. It just looks like bad things happen here. But I saw this window. I think way out there are some graves. I'll walk down to that suspension bridge and show it to you. I've done a lot of walking already. I'm pretty tired. Never surrender, son. Anyhow, yeah, that's my story. Buddhism, or Daoism, was a path to Buddhism for me. I've been kind of a casual Buddhist for a long time, but never really got serious about being a practicing Buddhist. I just kind of liked reading Zen stuff, and I learned that TM meditation, that's not Buddhist at all, but I was into meditation and stuff. Anyhow, let's go check out that suspension bridge. I took a whole bunch of photos and videos on the way up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I've been lazy about editing. We'll see. Yeah, let's go down. There's this big temple down there. I didn't take very much video of it, but whatever. All right. So I'll say a couple more things about Taoism and Buddhism. So Taoism feels like it'll be, it will be, it is. It's the perfect thing to do when I'm not practicing Buddhism. Although I think technically you could be practicing Buddhism all the time too. Buddhism seems to, Theravada Buddhism anyway, seems to be focused on doing different meditations and stuff. So there's ones you can do while you're walking. I think there's ones you can do while you're walking and talking and filming video even. But I don't know those yet. So in the meantime, when I'm not doing Buddhism, I'll be doing Taoism, which I've always been doing. I really don't know what there is to do about Taoism except for appreciate life and nature and notice the paradox that exists all over with everything. Anyhow, yeah, I guess that's it. So here's the suspension bridge. Oh, there, that's where I must have been. Can you see it? There, boom. I'll probably start heading back. It took me like 2 hours to walk up to Well, you can't see the temple. Maybe I'll go show you guys the temple. I really didn't record much when I went over there. Should I go all the way across? Yeah, I should go all the way across. Let's run. I guess I could tell you a little bit about the variations between the meditation I was doing before and the one I'm doing now. So TM is a mantra-based meditation. The mantra is supposed to be top secret, but it really isn't. You can look online and find the mantras that they do, and they give you a one-word phrase, or just one, I think mine was 2 syllables, just a thing to say over and over again that has no, like it's a Hindu word or a Sanskrit or something. So you don't have any connection to it, and you just do it over and over again, and then your mind will drift, and then you're supposed to come back and just do the mantra more and whatever. And I remember reading somewhere that the mantras they give people are actually names of Hindu gods or something, and that bothered people. It didn't bother me. Anyhow, this Theravada meditation I'm doing is, I guess there's a whole bunch. Like I learned it from Adam Misner. I can post you his information down below. But there's, like he was saying, there's over 100, or there's hundreds, but they're all basically the same. And the one I do is pretty much just focusing on breathing. So instead of focusing on a mantra, you're focusing on your breath. And by the mantra kind of makes you zone out. And he said you don't want to zone out. That's like lesser meditation, but zoning out makes you feel good. So whatever's clever there. We went across the bridge. I came from up there. Let's get all the way to the other side, make it official. And then I'm gonna peace out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peep out the blog post if you want to. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? I didn't want to do you wrong and not get any video of the temple. I was trying to, it'd be weird if you just rolled in someone's church recording, but it's a little different here. Yeah, here, I'll just walk in real quick. It's getting dark, and I think I'm still gonna walk down the mountain. It might be a bad idea, but whatever. Here, just give you a quick look inside. Quick walk through. Wasn't very crowded today when I was here earlier. And then I'll show you the view is over here. I was looking online. The temple is for a general, I think. Anyhow, lots of cool carvings, and you could really just spend a long time looking at all the different stories going on. If you are able to read the Chinese, there's lots of reading to do. Back here is where you can burn ghost money, I think they call it, or joss paper. I looked it up on Wikipedia the other day. That's you burn that for a lot of reasons. So you have the paper money, and then you just throw it in there. You can light it up, throw it in there. There's also this back section that maybe I'll walk you through there quick too, or not. But you see, there's just all this stuff going on. Like, I can't zoom while I'm recording with this camera, but it's just all these little scenes. Like, I'm looking at it more now than when I came. When I came, I just kind of rolled through real quick, and it wasn't a clear day today, but it's not totally overcast. The Taipei 101 is right. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I can see it just barely over there. Here, we'll walk over here. I always like getting myself into trouble. I mean, not trouble, but... Oh, I think I gotta pay money on these, or what? Oh, yeah, I do. And I think I gotta walk down. If you can see that big green area, like I'll put up a picture, like I took a picture of some dogs and stuff there. I think that's where I came from. And it's gonna get dark really fast on me, and going through the mountain is probably not smart, but whatever, man, it's smart. It's not that serious, it's just some steps. So you can put in that gold thing there, you can put you know, the incense or whatever. So there you go. I hope I didn't disappoint. Alright, I'm gonna roll out now. It was fun hanging with you guys today. I'll be back with you again shortly. Yeah, if you go up there, I mean, it's basically, you know, this same kind of scenery. Oh, you walk up through there and whatever, dude, I'll show you. You can just leave if you wanted to not see that, but so again, with all the, like, I don't, my Chinese isn't that good. Definitely not now. I don't think it was back then either. It's probably all some crazy old school stuff. You know what I'll do? I'll get up to the, because coming down is basically the same thing when you go up and go around, but I'll show you the thing in the middle. Another spot to drop incense. When I was here earlier, people were, I think maybe they got 3, and there's 3 different spots you can drop one here, one there, and then that one outside that I showed you. I took a crap load of video coming up here too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm not sure who those dudes are. I could guess, but I'd probably guess wrong. Alright guys, peace out. There's also this whole, like, there's a whole structure here, which I don't even know what it's about. Maybe I'll come back, maybe not. Alright. Here's kind of a better angle so you can see all the levels of whatever that building is. Alright, I for real gotta boogie if I'm not catching that bus. I double timed it to the, not to here, but to the base of where the path is, where I got light in like 12 minutes. It was pretty epic. I was gonna record and see how these dogs reacted. I think these are the same dogs I was talking about that were in that green area. Oh, looks like they're all just gonna dip, except for these guys, up to the serious business of licking nuts. Well, as a chick, yeah, I don't think you could see it. Let's see, last one. Oh. So I'm pretty sure, remember I was pointing to the green area? Let's see if we can see. I don't know where the, what's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. I can't see where I might have came from, but I'm thinking this is that green area that I was pointing out from the top. Hold on, maybe when I walk up over here, I'll be able to turn around and get a clearer view of where the temple might be. So yeah, the walk to the temple actually isn't that long. It took me 2 hours from the MRT station, but I was lollygagging, and I walked down there a little bit and looked around. I ended up down over across the river. Let's see. Maybe this isn't the... Maybe this isn't the... There's a tower there that must be the tower I walked under. I took a picture of it. Maybe this isn't the green area that I saw from the... Oh, or maybe it is. Is that little light right there? No. Shit, man, I don't know. I guess that could be it over there. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that might be it up there, because up there is higher than there. So from up there, you'd get a vantage point of all this? I couldn't tell you. Anyhow, this is this area. I took a bunch of video of it on the way. I wasn't talking at all. I was just taking clips of stuff that was interesting. I liked just the, like, if I'm quiet, just all that, the sound of nature. Anyhow, I better get back to the MRT. It's gonna be dark. I think I'll walk to a different station than the one I came to, the Nehu station, but there's one at Dahu Park. And there's a path there. I had to weave around to get to this one, so alrighty. Peace. Okay, I think I was right. I think I was seeing this green area over here, and I don't know if you can see the, yeah, you can see the lights right there. I think that's where I was, I'm guessing. That's that's what I'm gonna guess. That seems far though. That doesn't seem it doesn't seem right. But I mean yeah, I mean you just go. It is far. And it is right. So yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So there, all that light at the end there is the MRT station. I would actually recommend walking to the temple from Dahu versus Nehu. I actually tried to follow Google Maps and it was all wrong and led me to dead ends and I got twisted around. But if you leave from Nehu at exit 1, I don't know, why am I telling you guys this? But maybe it'll be handy for one of you. If you leave out of Nehu from exit 1 and take a right, there's signs for another path that will lead you to all the connecting trails, but I decided to follow Google instead of that sign. But this one is like, it's nice. So there's the MRT right here, and you would get off and you just follow this main, you just stay on this main street. It runs into that park where all the dogs were essentially, and then there's plenty of signage to point you in the right direction and maps and stuff. The maps have Chinese on them, but if you take the time to look up the Chinese names of where it is you're going, you can play match the characters and figure it all out. But there you go. This was a fun outing for the day. Alright, one more shot. Here you go. Really straightforward. There's the MRT station. That's the street I was on over there. And there's exit 1, so you just come out of exit 1, take a right, take another right, and it'll take you right to the park there. The way I went sucked. And you know what's funny? Here, all right, then I'm out. What's funny is as I coming out here today, I was like, I'm either gonna go to the trails by Dahu MRT station, that's this, or I'm gonna go to Nehu and then go up to the temple. And I kind of didn't want to go to the temple because I didn't know how to get there. But I was like, for some reason I was like, no, I just want to go to the temple. I'll do the trails by Dahu Park, you know, another day. And then what happens, there's the signs. Oh, looks like there's some trails that way too. Oh, maybe I'll come and check those out. Yeah, there's the signs for the trails. I'm not sure which one I was on. I was on the one where you go over there and you take a right and a right. So there you go. And now this is the end of this video for real this time. Peace. That right there, whatever, is it's Dahu Park, and I got off on the next stop, which is probably right behind those buildings there.